Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. Now, version 1.2.1 is here. So let's break this down. So this is going to be a two-part kind of video thing. This first part of the video I am doing before the update actually drops. Now, we don't know exactly everything that's coming to the game, and we haven't actually played the game yet. What I'm doing right now is I'm looking at the API information list, and we're going to go through each one of these points one by one. Also, the reason why this video is coming out straight exactly at the time when this video will come out is because I want to avoid any issues of releasing information before the update comes out. Even though this information is already out there, just want to avoid myself any problems. So let's start at the top, man. Update 1.2.1 details. Now this is really nice. I really like this because they broke down. Now I know that it's not telling us all of the update features, but it broke them down pretty well. So thank you for continued support of Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. We are happy to announce the Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key has been Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key has been updated to version 1.2.1. Please see below for details on the update. System additions: added the new Nova system, which I know a lot of you already know what the Nova system. It's called the Burst system in the JP version. I know a lot of you guys have heard about it, but we're going to go through it a little more. And in my second video that's going to come out like in an hour or so, we're actually going to test it in game and see exactly what it brings us. Added functions for future events. That is interesting. The added functions for future events thing kind of makes me feel like we're going to have things that we can't really do yet. Okay, after reading everything, this and another thing down below are the two things that just caught my attention. The Nova system is great. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I can't wait to try it out. But the added functions for future events, that line right there, I'm kind of like, I'm very curious what they mean by that. Okay, UI adjustments. While on the Metal Fusion screen, if you sort by special attack, metals equivalent to the base metal will now appear in the top. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I really needed that. Adjusted the speed of the fast forward via tap feature in the results screen. Thank you again, because it was kind of slow. Added that means whenever you tap after you finish the challenge, you know how it scrolls fast to show you what you got. Yeah, it kind of I need it to be faster. Added the special attack bonus and no special attack bonus options to the filter feature. Okay, so this is actually going to show, remember, special attack bonus is what they call guilting. So basically you're going to be able to put all your, sort your metals by guilt, which is awesome. Added the ability to sort by proud mode and standard quest and the story quest. Now we don't have, okay, proud mode, we don't really have it yet, but I don't know. This is, well, let's keep going. Maybe we'll get it sooner. Maybe it's going to be there when we go live. I don't know. It's, well, when selecting a Keyblade for a quest, it will now display an animation of the Keyblade. Nice. I want to look at that. Avatar board slot unlocked animation has been sped up. That also sounds really fun. Avatar board slot animation has been sped up. Yeah, Oh, slot unlock animation. Yeah, so now we can, okay, remember last time that I did the avatar board, I was hoping we just had a button where we could just unlock the whole board and just get everything. This is going to be nice because you're going to be able to go bling, 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 bling and get everything much faster. Improve the speed of the chat feature. Thank you. I really hope that the chat feature, okay, we actually had to make our own party chat channel, our private one in my Discord. Within my Discord server just for my party, and that's what we use now. That's pretty much the only one we use now to communicate all of us together. But if the in-game party chat system gets improved, that's going to be a real plus. I'm glad for that one. Quest battle point, battle additions and adjustments right here. If you are on top of a warp point after battle, you will not warp immediately. If you are on top of a warp point after battle, you will not warp immediately. We have warp points. Oh, the arrows to go up top. That's pretty cool. Poison damage is now capped at 40,000. Ouch. That hurts a little bit because you guys have watched my videos. There have been a lot of times when I have actually depended on the on poison saving me. So that 40,000 is great, but there's a lot of enemies coming up in Heartless that 40,000 is not going to finish them off. Enemies of higher level will now have higher resistance to status ailment effects such as poison, paralysis, and sleep. Okay, so that makes sense, but I don't like it because that just means that it's going to be so much harder to get those 250, 260, 270, 300 level monsters, poison, paralysis, and to fall asleep, which is something that again I've really counted on to push farther. My battle RNG is what I count on, so that's going to affect me, I think. Adjusted how damage is calculated for special attacks that have a variable damage multiplier. The damage multiplier values displayed for certain special attacks have also been modified. Please note these adjustments are all improvements beneficial to the player. Okay, so basically variable damage multipliers mean metals that, like Hag, where Hag has a damage, for paralysis and not paralyzed. So if the enemy she's fighting is paralyzed, she hits much harder. Now the damage multiplier values displayed for certain special attacks have also been modified. This is interesting. It sounds like they changed a lot of these guys. So this right here, remember what I said before, another one that really interested me? This is the other one that interests me. They changed metals. And I was kind of hoping there was going to be another update where they would be like, this is the list of all the metals and what they went to, because I've kind of depended a lot of times on some of these metals actually hitting like this, and I actually think what they do, I think their main purpose for doing this was to fix metals like Zac and Aladdin and certain metals like that, which they weren't hitting. They are epic metals that were hitting nothing. They weren't. Not nothing. They were hitting, but they weren't hitting as powerfully as they should for being epic metals. I think that's what they did for. I'm not sure. We're going to have to go in game and see. I'm going to have to go through my screenshots and see if I can't find previous medals. And I'll probably work on doing a video like that soon, just comparing everything that I found. And you know what? Please leave me down in the comments if you have found a medal that you have found that is different. So please let me know if you found anything here. The application icon has been updated. As we know, we have the new, it's the one in the thumbnail. Addressed an issue wherein if the second chance, okay, sorry, we're over in the other now. Addressed an issue wherein if the second chance skill is triggered by an enemy's preemptive attack, even if you take more than one turn to defeat the enemy, the game will treat it as a one-turn triumph. Okay, so I've never had an enemy's preemptive attack ever trigger my second chance. Even if you take more than one turn to defeat the enemy, the game will treat it as a one-turn triumph. I don't know what that is, guys. I honestly don't know what that is. I've never come across that particular problem or issue, and I don't know, maybe I have, but I've never really paid attention. Okay, other minor issues have been addressed. Again, I kind of wish they would just have a long list, because I'm sure that minor issue addresses kind of like, this certain tree was glitchy, or this sound, file was corrupted, or something wasn't working. I still wish they would just give us a full list of everything, just so we could see exactly what's going on, what's new for us. There's a lot of stuff that I feel that they don't really share with us, and it's fine. I mean, they don't have to. They really don't have to share with us anything. But it would kind of be nice if we knew all the stuff they've changed, because it seems like a lot has been changed here. And I will say this: I did compare the 1.3. Sorry, I forget what JP version is on. I did kind of compare a list that I found of different things. And there's a lot of things here that they have updated alongside with us, and some changes they did. For example, that adjustment in special attack in guilting percentage multipliers that they did, it was done a while back. It actually hurt a lot of the JP medals, just because they were too OP back then, so they kind of scaled them down a lot, especially because going forward, and again, I'm not going to make a direct comparison anymore, but I am going to look towards the JP at what's coming toward for us. And there's a lot of medals. There's a lot of medals still coming, guys. I mean, if they continue just recycling the medals, or I mean, just translating the game and then porting it over to us, we have hundreds and hundreds of medals that are still coming to us. I mean, it's kind of crazy the amount that is coming still. So a lot to look forward to and a lot to look at. There's certain medals now which I feel are really powerful in our game, and there's a lot of medals that don't stack up comparatively. Like I said, like Zach, like Aladdin, who, if we want to bring them up to the same level as the current medals that we have to make them viable, they need to be leveled up. As equally, tier 2 medals. Tier 2 medals have kind of gone away. Nova. We're going to talk about Nova in a second. 5 million downloads and Mickey's birthday. To celebrate over 5 million downloads of Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key worldwide and to commemorate Mickey Mouse's birthday, we were proud to announce a very special campaign. Campaign period, November 10th to November 20th for 10 days. This special event has several parts which are listed below. All quests will be at 0 AP. This just said all quests, and whenever they say that, it usually means the VIP quest, challenge quest, event quest, story quest. I mean, everything. When they say all quests, it usually means that, but I'm still wondering if this is actually all quests. We're going to see. And wow. Okay. I'm wondering if they're going to bring up back the VIP thing next week. Yeah. All players will receive 3,000 jewels after 4 a.m. So today in 3 hours, 4 hours? 3 hours. We'll all receive 3,000 jewels. That's pretty awesome. That's a great birthday gift for Mickey Mouse. Thank you very much. All players who log in between November 18th and November 25th will receive a Timeless River Mickey medal. That makes 3, which 4 more to go till we can guild it. That sounds pretty cool. You know what? It'd be cool if they changed his guild. It'd be cool if they made him a legendary. A fixed damage legendary medal. Ooh, that would be interesting. I would like to see that. Now, this is the funny part that I saw down here. Look at this. Look. It's at first I thought it's the same. No, it looks a little smaller actually. The font looks a little smaller. It's like they hit it at the bottom. You can barely read it here. Now, note regarding the end of the Monday half AP campaign. Since we have several 0 AP campaigns planned in the future, we will be ending the Monday half AP campaign. So that okay. It's fine. I just hope that they bring 0 AP campaigns at least once a week, once a month. If they bring back 0 AP once a month, that'll be good. Now, I feel that if they bring back 0 AP more than that, it's going to get a little redundant. It's going to be a little too much. You know what? If they just bring 0 AP once a week, you know? I mean, like a random day in the month, you know, like I don't know, but it also makes me feel like them bringing this to us now does mean that we are going to be able to farm a lot more of evolved medals and experience medals, which also means that they are probably gearing up to give us a lot more medals. Now, are these medals going to be behind paywalls and behind pull walls? Very possibly, but right now would be a perfect time for them to, I would actually, I would be okay with this. I would be actually okay, and I wouldn't mind all the money I've spent before and all the pulls I've done before if going forward they would drop pulls to 1,000 jewels each. And I've been saying that for a long time. Avatar boards, 1,000 each. Pulls, 10 metal pulls, 1,000 each. That's still $10. Still $10. And I guarantee someone like me, I'm going to spend just as much, if not more, because if we got 10 metal pulls for 1,000 each, that actually makes guilting. It only cuts it down by 3. So instead of costing 1,400, to do before to guilt the legendary, it's going to cost about $400 now, $450, $500, let's say, with the guaranteed pull. If they leave the guaranteed pull of 10, I've never spent that much before, but personally for me, as someone who's spending money on this game, if they were to reduce it that much, it would actually make me. Square Enix, I hope someone's watching. So I hope someone's listening, because you'd actually make more money. You'd actually make, personally off me, you would. take the 10 metal pulls to 1,000, and then reduce the guaranteed down to 5 pulls. And you'd get my money. You would get my money, and you would take my money because I would want the gilted legendaries. That's all I'm saying. And I think you would make a lot more money if that's really your main drive and purpose in continuing to provide this game. So I hope that if money is your purpose, if money is your goal, listen to DUJ too. That's a good idea. And it would benefit a lot of us too, because then a lot more people would be financially able to pull a little more, and they would too. I mean, seriously, I think a lot more people would pull if the pulls only cost 1,000. Well, if the pulls costed 1,000 jewels. I mean, that's still $10 a pull. But I think people would actually do it. Finally, let's talk about this. Introducing the Nova attack. Now, we talked about Nova before a little bit. I actually did quite a bit of research on the JP version. I actually logged into my JP account. I haven't logged in it. I've logged in it every once in a while. I mean, actually, I think I try and log in it every day, just whenever I remember, just to make sure I get those jewels. I had a lot of jewels saved up. I had a lot. I haven't even used them yet. So here's an introduction to the new Nova system introduced in version 1.2.1. Now, from what I can read here and from what I tested out, it's pretty much exactly the same. Although, if I'm looking at this here right now, if that's exactly what it's going to look like there, the graphical adjustment has been changed just slightly. And I think that's to compensate for where we're currently at right now. But I don't know. Nova is a brand new type of attack that deals massive damage, but you can only use it once per quest. Nova is a new type of attack that can be used once you have unlocked a special attack bonus of at least 1 medal. So again, if you have gilted a medal. Now, here is just saying if you have unlocked a special attack of at least 1 medal. I think what they mean is a special attack bonus of a medal that's on your Keyblade. I don't think it's in general. But anyway, you can use Nova attack only once per quest or raid boss battle, and you can activate once in a quest or raid by pressing the button on the top right of the screen. So this button right up here. So if we tap that button, Nova activates. By increasing your Nova level, you can increase how much damage it deals. Now, we're not going to go into damage dealt. We're not going to go into percentages or anything like that yet, just because I don't completely understand how they're doing it in NA. I mean, I saw it in JP. Again, I'm not going to tell you guys this is what it's going to be like. Let's wait. We're going to test it. I'm going to do a complete Nova guide tonight, and we're going to see what happens. But leveling up Nova attacks, they did tell us this much. You can level up your Nova attack in 2 different ways. Whenever you unlock the special attack bonus for the first time for a medal in your medal album, and whenever you max the special attack bonus for the first time for a medal in your medal album. So in other words, let's say I'm not going to take Illustrator Kyra for an example because I'm never going to guilt her unless Square Enix does those things I suggested. Let's say, okay, Recuplica, just because people love how I say Recuplica. So let's say I'm hoping to get, I need 4 more Recuplicas, I think. Yeah, I think I need 4 more, and hopefully I get them tomorrow to be able to guilt him. So when I guilt him, when I unlock his special attack bonus, and whenever you guys see that they say here unlock special attack bonus, that just means when you guilt. When you actually get all the orbs and you roll guilt on it, that's what it means by unlock the special attack bonus. So let's say I roll guilt on him. I get, let's say, okay, you know what, let's stream. Let's say I get 99. Okay. And let's say I have one for reroll. No, you know what? Let's say, okay, we're going to take 2 examples. We're going to say I get Recuplicas and I get Antoras. Okay. So Antisora, Antora. So let's say I get both those medals and I can guilt both those medals tomorrow. So let's take Recuplica first. I take him and I roll on him and he gets to 80%. So that's going to take my level up 1. And then let's say I roll on him again and I get 100%. That's going to give me 2. Okay. So that's the 2 different levels. I'm going to get 2 levels. I think that's how it works. Although from what I can understand, it's probably going to be as you unlock more, your level goes up. But anyway, we're going to figure that out later. But that will give me 2 points towards unlocking, let's say. Now let's say that I have Antora and I roll guilt on him, and on the first try he gets 100%. I instantly get 2 points, okay, or 2 levels or whatever, however they're going to do it, 2 bars or whatever they're going to do. Now, let's read the fine print. Even if you unlock or max a special attack bonus for multiple copies of the medal, your Nova attack will only level up for the first one that you unlock or max. So basically, like Dumbo, I have 3 gilted Dumbos. Only one will count, not all 3. So I can get rid of the other ones. Boosted versions of medals are treated the same as non-boosted. I don't have any boosted medals. I think that, yeah, this one seems like it's boosted right there. See, it says boosted. But if you happen to have a boosted version and you have like a boosted Sephiroth and a regular Sephiroth, it's still the same medal. So I think it's because it takes the same spot in the medal album. That's why. Examples: if you unlock the boosted from whatever, whenever you get a new medal, be sure to unlock or max a special attack bonus as soon as possible in order to level up your Nova attack. Okay, if you've unlocked or maxed a special attack bonus of any of your medals prior to 1.2.1, they will count toward your Nova level. Thank you. I was actually afraid that they were not going to give us this. This does mean, like, you guys have seen my guilting videos, you guys have seen my pull videos. I have every single tier 2 medal gilted. I don't have them all maxed though. So whenever I pull from now on, I'm going to take the time to roll and keep rolling until I get them to tier 2s to 50%. Now, I do have a question here. We're going to try this. I have several tier 2 medals that are like at 48, 47, 49. I'm actually going to try and do them with mirrors to get them to 50 and see if that, and now all it says is just max them. It doesn't say how. So if I use mirrors, it may actually save me having to re-roll over and over again. We're going to test that out. If you've discarded any medals with a special attack bonus unlocked or maxed prior to the version 1.21 update, these medals will not be counted. So if you sold your medals, I'm sorry, but in my case, hoarding all my medals is actually going to pay off this time, because you guys know I still have my quest medals. I still have my tier 1 gilded medals. So I'm happy. Okay. Only the unlocked or max special attack bonus of medals currently in your possessions will be counted. You can confirm which medals are contributing to your Nova attack by viewing your medal album and checking the icon attached to the medal's number. So basically, we're going to see in the medal album, we're going to see here, and we're going to see if it's lit like this, it means it's actually contributing to your level. About special attack bonuses. Okay, so this basically down here, I'm not going to go into this because that just basically means how to guild. That's all they're saying. But yeah, guys, there we go. So that is pretty much all we have to talk about right now. I'm going to leave it here right now because I'm actually going to go live right now and release this video. I'll see you guys. If you want to come and talk with me, come join me on stream. Come hang out. Let's try out this new update. Let's see what's going on. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.